to the great wide open. Wanna set my spirit free. Won't stop till I reach the ocean. Gonna break these chains holding me.
Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of the world's most dangerous airports in my opinion. Today we're going to be going over, same day as the previous one came out, but in this video we'll be going over the top 5 of the world's most dangerous airports in the world. We already covered the, 10 to I think 6, but now we're doing 5 to 1. If you didn't go see that last video, be sure to go see that last video. There are some interesting airports in there that you guys may not know about and may want to hear about. So thank you very much, by the way, for tuning in. If you do like this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to the Nick's Aviation channel. That would help me out and show that you guys like my content and want to see more, and that will encourage me to increase the rate of which I upload and the quality. So thank you very much everybody, and I hope you guys enjoy this second part, the world's most dangerous airports in the world.
Number 5. Paro Airport in Bhutan. Paro Airport is basically the only major airport that serves the country of Bhutan. That's also where the flag carrier Druk Air is based. The airport is dangerous because of a huge bank used on approach, and also the Himalayan mountains surrounding it cause the aircraft to, during takeoff, have to go in basically spirals while gaining altitude before actually leaving the actual airport and airspace. This airport has a huge elevation, which also contributes to the difficulty of this airport. Here's a cockpit landing view of a landing that I did. This was one of 2 actual potential approaches that are used, if I'm not mistaken. But did you know that there were only 8 people who are actually registered and actually allowed to land here, which is quite insane. There's also very turbulent weather and also severe wind in the area. The airport also is not allowed to operate during night, which is because you can't see the runway at all. For those reasons, I've decided to put this airport at the number 5 spot. Here is another clip of me landing, except from ATC. Here's me doing a common takeoff pattern in an Airbus A320-200. Number 4. Coming in at the number 4 spot is the infamous Courchevel Airport in France. This altaport is quite difficult to land at because of the giant 45-degree slope that is at the beginning of the runway. In Infinite Flight, it doesn't show that, but here's me taking off and landing. The slope was actually built to assist with both takeoff and landing. Here I'm in a TBM 900, which is typically seen at this airport, but I'm in an French Air Force livery. There's only been one incident that can be considered a crash. Well, yes, it is considered a crash, and it was only one crash that I know of, and luckily it wasn't fatal, and once I land, I will show you the actual crash footage. Number 3. Number 3 is the incredible St. Barthélemy, or St. Bart's is what it's called, Gustav III International Airport in the Kingdom of St. Bart's, I think is what it's called. But this airport is known for its extremely steep approach on final. Right here is an example of a Cessna 208 Caravan that comes down a hill very steeply. From my knowledge, there's only been one incident that wasn't fatal, which was an overrun by, I believe, a Cirrus SR-20, but do not take my word on that. I will show you the crash footage right now. As you can see in this footage, there is slight turbulence, actually not slight, pretty good turbulence. Actually, that's a Cessna 402. Sorry about that, but the airport does not have a long runway at all, which, as you can see, one tiny mistake can potentially cause a catastrophic accident. Luckily, everybody survived in this incident. This airport is also known as, occasionally, it earns the spot for number 1 for most dangerous airport in the world, but in my opinion, it's number 3. Here's me attempting the same St. Bart's landing in a Cessna 208. I won't show the takeoff because it is quite generic and very easy for a Cessna 208 to do. Number 2. Saba Airport in the Netherlands Antilles. This airport, Saba Juancho Irasquin, I do not know how to pronounce that, someone tell me, but this airport has the shortest commercial runway in the world, which is incredible that aircraft can actually operate here. The airline that does mainly operate here is Win Air with a fleet of de Havilland Canada DHC-6 Twin Otters. This airport also has extreme crosswinds at some times and is quite turbulent. The airport's runway is only 1,300 feet long, which is barely enough for the de Havilland Canada DHC-6 Twin Otter to land there, and if it can't land there, without ease, you know that it's a short runway. For these reasons, I decided to put this airport at the number 2 spot on my most dangerous airports of the world list. Regardless of the incredibly short runway, in the airport's 57 years of commercial service, it's never seen one incident. Coming in at the number 1 spot on our list is the infamous Nukla. This airport is considered by me and by many other people the most dangerous airport in the world because of the severe wind shear, extremely high wind paces that are actually crosswinds, and let's just say the runway ain't long at all. There's no room for error. You'll slip right down the edge of a cliff, falling 2,500 feet if you overrun, and when you're landing, you can't go around because there's a frickin' mountain there, and you don't want to crash into that. At least at the other airports, except for potentially Courchevel, you actually had a little bit of room to go around, but this was a one-and-done type airport. You can't mess up. The airport has severe turbulence coming into the area and is known for extreme fog. This airport serves actually tourists who are flying to Mount Everest. Here's my landing right here in a Cessna 208 Caravan. I also did a takeoff, you guys already saw that. But another incredibly difficult thing is that the runway is also sloped just like Courchevel. While it also helps with takeoffs and landings as well, it's also extremely hard to actually prevent tail strikes and not break the landing gear because of the hardness of the landing. Here's crash footage of a 2017 incident that killed 3 people and injured 4. This was a LET 410 Turbolet that crashed on May 27th, 2017.
That will conclude today's actually double upload. Well, it should have been one video, but sadly I couldn't upload more than a 15-minute video. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. If you did, smash that like button, leave a comment, and tell me what you think the most dangerous airport in the world is. And thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, if you did like it, be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel to let me know that you guys like my content and want me to make more. I would really appreciate the support. Thank you very much, everybody, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. By the way, tomorrow, be sure to stay tuned. I'm going to see the Antonov AN225. Sadly, it already landed, and I didn't get any footage from that. I will probably get some off YouTube and feature that in the video and credit the person who obviously took the footage. But I will be seeing it on the stand or wherever it's parked at Pearson, and it will be featuring my mom, like an unboxing that is also coming up. Surprise, ruined, I'm kind of stupid. But yes, there's an unboxing coming. You guys should be able to see all of those, and I hope you guys like it. Thank you very much, everybody, and guess what? I just wanted to say sorry again for the lack of content updates and lack of just content last week. I'm going to make sure to make up for all of that and bring you guys awesome content that you guys can enjoy so you guys aren't stuck at bored at home. By the way, thank you very much once again to all of my 10 subscribers. Thank you for 10. First 10, and I wish that will grow exponentially. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Make it a storm, I'm gonna have some fun. For a little while I'll be a castaway, gonna let the sun shine in.